video lecture number 2 1.1 An Astrologer's Day by R.K. Narayan. Hello dear students and dear friends. In my last video lecture, I explained you my own process of online teaching and learning. Today, I would like to start with the first prose lesson from our textbook of English, and that is 1.1 An Astrologer's Day by R.K. Narayan. Friends, today I will discuss the icebreakers of this lesson and I will introduce you the writer R.K. Narayan and the lesson An Astrologer's Day. I will discuss the icebreakers of this lesson first. So friends, open your textbook of English and see the icebreakers of this lesson on page number 1, or you can also read these icebreakers on the screen in front of you. Now see, the first activity in the icebreaker is discuss with your partner and complete the activity. What are your strengths? Now in this first activity in the icebreakers, you are given one incomplete table with one clue as a supporting help to you to complete that table, and it is about what are your strengths. In this table there are 3 columns. Number 1, strengths. Number 2, why do you feel so? And number 3, dream career regarding your strength. Now 1 is done for you in this table. In the first column there is the strengths, painting and drawing. In the second column of why do you feel so, there is why one feels that he has his strength of painting and drawing, because he can visualize and express. And what are the careers related to painting and drawing? The dream careers are commercial artist, cartoonist. Now you will have to complete this table. Now I tell you one more from my side, and using that you will have to use your own opinion and knowledge and your own interests, and you will have to complete this table. Now in the second column, strengths, singing. Number 2 in the column of strengths, singing. In second column, why do you feel so? Can sing, comma, love for music. And the dream career for singing is singer. Dream career, singer. Now remaining things in this table are to be completed by you using your own experiences, knowledge and interest. Now let's go to the second activity. The second activity in the icebreakers is the scene in a local market of a village or town or city is very attractive. People with different occupations sell their wares. Discuss with your partner the variety of activities at the local market. Now, you must have gone through such a scene in a local market of a village or town or city. This scene is very attractive, and there you find various people with their different occupations selling their wares. Now, here you will have to mention the variety of activities that you find, that you notice, that you find in or in the local market, or variety of the activities that you find at the local market. Now one is done for you. Number 1, selling flowers, selling grocery. One is done for you in the textbook itself. Number 1, selling flowers, comma, selling grocery. Now I tell you others. Number 2, selling garments and clothes. Number 2, selling garments and clothes. Number 3, selling snacks and food items. Selling snacks and food items. Number 4, selling steel and earthen wares. Number 4, selling steel and earthen wares. And number 5, selling imitation jewelry and accessories. Selling imitation jewelry and accessories. You can add your own activities that you find at the local market. Now, along with these activities that I explained and mentioned as the answer of this activity, you can also add some of your own activities that you find at the local market. Now the third activity from the icebreakers is, in a village, town or city, it is quite a common sight to see an astrologer sitting by the roadside with his professional equipment. Now in village or town or city, you must have come across with an astrologer, and so it is very common sight to see an astrologer sitting by the roadside with his professional equipment. Now discuss with your partner and list the requirements for his trade. Now you will have to discuss with your partner and list or make the list of the requirements that are required for the trade of an astrologer. Now one is mentioned here, and number 1, parrot, cards, etc. Now I tell you others. Number 2, turban, beard, dhoti. Turban, comma, beard, comma, dhoti. Number 3, cloth with mystic signs to spread his cards. Number 3, cloth with mystic signs to spread his cards. Number 4, bead necklace, coins, shells, panchang, etc. Number 4, bead necklace, coins, shells, panchang, etc. And number 5, a picture of palm with some mystic words. A picture of palm with some mystic words. Now these are the requirements that are needed for the trade of an astrologer usually. Now the last activity in the icebreakers, there are certain unreasonable beliefs among people living in our society. There are certain unreasonable beliefs among people living in our society. Certain common events are linked with superstitions. In our society, many people have certain unreasonable beliefs, and certain common events are linked with the superstitions. Now list such events, discuss the superstitions linked with them, and the means of their eradication. So here you will have to list the events that are linked with the particular superstitions and how to eradicate these superstitions from the society. Now one is done for you, and that is a cat crossing your path. Now the first event, that is a cat crossing your path. Now what is the superstition behind it? The superstition linked with it is something bad will happen. Something bad will happen. Now number two, the second event, spilling salt. Now what is the superstition linked with this? The superstition is unlucky for the person. Number three, walking under a ladder. Now the superstition linked with this event is something unfortunate will happen. Number four, a black crow cawing outside your window. This is the event. A black crow cawing outside your window. And the superstition linked with this event is you will be having guests. Number five, fifth event, wearing black clothes. And the superstition linked with this event is it will bring bad luck. Now these are the events and the superstitions linked with it. You can add some others, or you can add some other from your own. Now means of eradication of these superstitions in society. How we can eradicate these superstitions in our society? Now I tell you the means of eradication of these superstitions. The only means of eradication of these superstitions from the society is the education. Scientific attitude must be developed in society. Religious heads must counsel their guide, their followers, and so on. Scientific attitude must be developed in society. Religious heads must counsel their guide, or religious heads must counsel and guide their followers. Religious heads must counsel and guide their followers. The elders in families must also get rid of these old beliefs. I repeat, the means of eradication of superstitions in society. The only means of eradication of the superstition in society is the education. Scientific attitude must be developed in society. Religious heads must counsel and guide their followers. The elders in families must also get rid of these old beliefs. So here we have discussed all the icebreakers. Now I would like to introduce you the writer R.K. Narayan. So turn on the page and see on page number 2, or you can see this on the screen in front of you. Now I introduce you the writer R.K. Narayan. R.K. Narayan was born in 1906 and died in 2001. He was one of the most famous Indian writers in English. His full name was Rasipuram Krishnaswamy Iyer Narayanan Swamy. He was one of the best known novelists among Indian English writers. R.K. Narayan was one of the best known novelists among the Indian English writers. He is the author of 14 novels, 5 volumes of short stories, and a number of travelogues. R.K. Narayan is the author of 14 novels, 5 volumes of short stories, and a number of travelogues. He also has a collection of non-fiction to his credit. R.K. Narayan also has a collection of non-fiction to his credit. He also wrote his memoir, My Days, that was published in 1975. Narayan created the imaginary town of Malgudi, where realistic characters in a typically Indian setting lived amid unpredictable events. R.K. Narayan has created the imaginary town of Malgudi, and in that town the realistic characters in typically Indian setting lived among the unpredictable events. His stories are grounded in compassionate humanism and celebrated the humor and energy of ordinary life. R.K. Narayan's stories are grounded in compassionate humanism and celebrated the humor and energy of ordinary life. His stories are characterized by a simple style and subtle humor. R.K. Narayan's stories are characterized by a simple style and subtle humor. As far as R.K. Narayan's writing is concerned, particularly there was a TV serial named Malgudi Days based on the novel written by R.K. Narayan, in which he described the town of Malgudi. Another important thing, that there was a movie named The Guide, in which the famous actor Devanand was in leading role. He was the hero, and that movie was also based, or that movie is also based on the novel The Guide, written by R.K. Narayan. Narayan was introduced to American readers in 1952 by the Michigan State University Press. R.K. Narayan was introduced to American readers in 1952 by the Michigan State University Press. These include Swami and Friends, The Bachelor of Arts in 1937, The Dark Room in 1938, An Astrologer's Day and Other Stories in 1947, Mr. Sampath in 1949, The Financial Expert in 1954, Waiting for the Mahatma in 1955, The Guide in 1958, and many other books. His novel The Guide won him the Sahitya Akademi Award in 1961, the most coveted literary honor in India. The novel The Guide by R.K. Narayan won him the Sahitya Akademi Award in 1961, and this was the most, or this is the most coveted literary honor in India, most prestigious honor for literary work in India. His writing is distinguished by humor and unoffending irony, a unique Indianness, and a simplicity which is utterly charming and authentic. These are some of the features of the writing of R.K. Narayan. His writing is distinguished by humor and unoffending irony, a unique Indianness, and a simplicity or charming and authentic simplicity. Narayan typically portrays the peculiarities of human relationships and the ironies of Indian daily life. In his literature, Narayan typically portrays the peculiarities, strangeness, uniqueness of human relationships and the ironies of Indian daily life. His style is graceful, marked by genial humor, elegance and simplicity. R.K. Narayan's style is graceful and it is marked by genial humor and elegance and simplicity. Now I would like to introduce you the lesson An Astrologer's Day. The present story, An Astrologer's Day by R.K. Narayan, is very simple in style and it has subtle humor too. Now, after the introduction of the writer, I am introducing you the lesson An Astrologer's Day. The present story An Astrologer's Day by R.K. Narayan is very simple in style and it has subtle humor too. The four important features of R.K. Narayan's writing, like number 1, humor, number 2, unoffending irony, number 3, a unique Indianness, and number 4, charming and authentic simplicity, are found in this story An Astrologer's Day. The four important features of R.K. Narayan's writing or literature are found in this story An Astrologer's Day too. This story An Astrologer's Day is the story of an astrologer as its title itself indicates this. This story, An Astrologer's Day, is the story of an astrologer, as its title itself indicates this. This story deals with the moral that we should never believe in superstitions and predictions about our future life. This story, An Astrologer's Day, deals with the moral that we should never believe in superstitions and predictions about our future life. This story has ironic elements where the astrologer pretends to have supernatural knowledge that coincidentally turns out to be the truth. This story has ironic elements where the astrologer pretends to have supernatural knowledge that coincidentally turns out to be the truth. So friends, we should stop here. In my next video lecture, I will summarize the story. I will tell you the summary of this story or the lesson in brief, and I will also do the critical analysis of this story. So I stop here. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.